Hey guys, Sean Bougie here, SurplusFundsRiches.com. On January the 1st at 10 a.m., we're going to be launching our Deed Flip 30 program. This is bar none our most profitable and powerful program, partnership program that we've launched to date. This is because of the timing. This is why we're launching it now, guys, with county foreclosures and mortgage and HOA foreclosures upcoming. The fact that we use our money to do the buyout and we'll negotiate the deal. I'll get to what your part in all this is. It's very easy. And we give you an initial payout. We give you 30% of the gross, or rather 30% of the net. Our average net is $30,000, so the average payout's going to be $9,000. We'll give you $1,000 of that if you buy January 1st. You'll be grandfathered in forever. We'll give you $1,000 of that when we get the contract and deed back, usually within about a week. The rest of the money in as little as 2 more weeks as we flip the property as is where is to investors. The rest being 30% of an average of $30,000 or $9,000. Less the $1,000 we give you up front, but still total of $9,000 per deal. Those of you guys that have worked wholesaling, if you've done assignments or, subject to, if you failed, that wasn't you, that was the program. You didn't have money. You didn't have the training to do this correctly, and you were using an outdated, God bless you, Carlton Sheets type method. So it wasn't you. It wasn't your fault that you failed. You just didn't have the money behind you and didn't have the system or the training that you needed to be successful. January 1st, we're going to launch it. Now, you research, you find a list, go get a list of foreclosures. You can Google this, guys. Go get a list of foreclosures upcoming. Mortgage, tax, HOA, whatever. Take that list, research the debt and the ownership against the property. You can do that on the Register of Deeds department, guys. That's super easy. Go ahead and Google Register of Deeds department. You'll see how many. It's usually free access and easy. You then make a quick call to make sure that they're willing to speak with us. I'm going to get back to this in a second of why this is so powerful right now. But why you make a quick call to make sure they're willing to speak with us. And they're willing to sell. That's it. We negotiate the deal. We buy the house. We pay off the foreclosing debt. We flip it as is, where is, in as little as 2 weeks from when you submit that file to us. No kidding. So huge payouts, quick payouts. Never done anything like this. All right, now that I have your attention, let's talk about these different things I've brought up here. So timing. Guys, we've got broke counties. Go ahead and look at that. Look at county budget deficit. Just Google that. You'll see the counties are going broke. They have to have tax sales, even counties that were putting it off. So we have that going on. We have the forbearance issue coming up. We have investors that are pent up. We have pent up frustrated investors that are dying to find deals, and the wave's coming. So they're going to jump all over this. We also have coronavirus. Okay, so what the pandemic did to us, guys, is everybody's home and everybody's willing to speak with us. They lost their job. We're not giving them any less than we would have prior to the pandemic. We're giving them the same kind of buyout. The difference is they're listening to us in their home and they're calling us back and they're willing to do a deal. We're giving them money up front if they're in the house and more money when they leave. We'll give them some time to leave. Giving them that money up front, though, is helping them quite a bit. Nobody else is doing that. This isn't a subject to assignment bullcrap deal. This is we're giving them money and then more money when they leave. If they're already out of the property, we'll just pay them out. We just buy them out, done. Again, the initial payout is what makes us extremely competitive to the owner. And of course, we're also paying you guys. The back end 30% we pay to you is insane. Most people that have done wholesaling or anything like that know that you're going to make more money with us than you could trying to work with a hard money lender that's going to screw you and take all your money, right? Or an owner that's just not interested in working with you unless they get close to retail. We solved all that with basically having cash up front and allowing them to stay in the property and they're in it if they're in it for a couple of weeks. So it's a completely different way of skinning the cat, and it's our money. And we're doing the negotiation. You're just calling to make sure they want to speak with us and you got the right guy. That's it. So go ahead and Google upcoming tax deed foreclosures, Google upcoming foreclosures. You'll see a lot, insane what's going on right now. And that's why our timing on this, guys, January is going to be opening the floodgates right now. Google Register of Deeds Department. Okay, check that out, how easy it is to navigate that site, because that's what the work you'll be doing. Why is it so easy to find these guys right now? Again, if they're in the property, they're willing to speak with us, and this is pre-sale. So it's not like trying to track them down after they've been foreclosed on with an overage deal. They're still in the property. We can get a hold of them easy. If they're not in the property and it's being rented out, those renters in there, and you can use something as little as White Pages Premium to do a reverse search on property address. You'll get a hold of the renter. They want to stay in the property. They're going to give you the owner's name. It's super easy to find these guys, and they're willing to speak with us. So what do you get? You get an overview, a step-by-step, about 100 pages long. That takes you soup to nuts, straight through it, A to Z, all the way through it. Once you've read that, there's also a link on the first page with a password to a resources page with video training, online support, twice a month live question and answer webinars you're invited to, a boot camp initially, right after we do this, probably middle of January, right after the launch, all the resources you need. Guys, we're just charging, January 1st will be $397 to get involved. We're just charging enough to defray the cost of starting you, okay? We make our real money on the back end, actually putting deals together. So we're incentivized to put the deal together with you, and that's where our money. So I hope to see you January 1st. There's a link below this video. If you haven't already, if you've already done this, don't do it again. But if you haven't already, click that link, and on that page, January 1st at 10 a.m., you'll be able to get in, get our deals on the 1st. There are limited opportunities with this, so if you want, if it's still there on that page, there'll be a little sign-in area where you say what you're interested in buying and that type of thing, because all of our programs are coming back up and running. Click on what you're interested in buying and submit that. It'll copy your, or it'll get your IP address and allow you to take advantage of those deals all the way through the 1st, January 1st, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time until midnight. It'll allow you to basically reserve your spot where even if we sell out, when you go to get it, it'll still be there for you. If that's not there anymore, then we're down to like the last day. Just come as early as you can, 10 a.m. on January the 1st. Thanks guys for your interest. Have a great day.